What's up, everybody? It's the one, the only, the Phenome, and welcome to part 9 of my Mass Effect 3 playthrough video series. Now, in the previous video, we continued on with our campaign, and well, actually, I don't quite remember what we what we did. I think we did go back to the Citadel for a bit. Yeah, I think I turned in a couple of missions, talked to Caden, who's back on his feet, which is good to see. Which was good to see, rather. Oh yeah, we did, of course. Now it all came back to me. So, then we continued on to do the diplomatic summit between the Turians, who was represented by Primarch Victus, the Krogan, represented by Erdnot Rex, and one of the Solarian Dalatrases. And Rex revealed through an insider source that the Solarians had actually acquired some of the Krogan females who had survived from Malin's experiments, if you remember that from Mass Effect 2. And, yeah, they were immune to the genophage. Like, Malin had actually managed to cure them. But they were kept at an STG facility, and we had to deal with that. We really had to deal with that, and because Rex wanted to get these females back, and he wanted a cure for the genophage. Effectively, that is his price for doing. That's his price for aligning himself with the Turians and helping them on Palaven. So yeah, that's what he wanted. And the Dalatras was opposed to it, but actually, surprisingly, Primarch Victus was on Rex's side, and he said that yes, the genophage should probably be cured. I guess he's thinking of just the immediate future, which is, in this kind of a situation, I guess that's a prudent decision. And yeah, we did manage to rescue did manage to extract the Krogan female, the one Krogan female that survived. And then, yeah, we got there. I know I'm rambling a bit, but yeah, we got there, and the Cerberus troops attacked the base for some reason. But we beat them back, we rescued the female, and now she's here on the Normandy, along with Rex's insider source, who turned out to be Morden. You know, how all these... it's odd how all these things come together at the same time. But in any case, that's all been settled now. And then in the very end, we gathered a couple of extra missions. So Rex gave us the mission to go to the Rachni relay. Apparently, he lost a scout unit there, and he's concerned that the Rachni might be up to no good. Whilst the Primarch, the Turian Primarch, apparently he's got a ship that's crashed onto Chanka. So we have to go there and rescue the platoon that was crashed there, which includes his own son, who's the leader of the operation. So yeah, that's what we have going on. All right, power damage of force while armor is active. Yep. Damage protection. All right. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna get. So. Now, I've talked to the Primarch, I've talked to Rex, but I haven't talked to anyone else.
The Solarians would have a base on their homeworld secured better.
Nah, they were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades, the Solarians might as well have been throwing rocks.
Valuable analysis.
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Cerberus activity on Tuchanka.
Commander,
okay.
Nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now? Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
She's so good. She really is good.
Commander, I've set up a secure communications with the Turian and Solarian governments and added their combat data to our boards. Hopefully it'll give us some idea of what's going on. Commander?
Alright, that's good. Oh yeah, something I forgot again about the previous video. We also met up with Miranda on the Citadel. And she shared some alarming news about her sister, who's apparently gone missing. And she's convinced that her father is involved again, so there's also that to be aware of. Alright, info for you. It's been a while. I'm glad to hear you made it off Earth, and that Liara is with you. Getting off her old ship was the best thing we could have done. Can't tell you how sick I was of that cabin and tripping over that drone. I don't even know how it kept finding me in the ship that big, even after I turned off its tracking. Dug up some interesting information for you. Talk with Glyph to sort out the data. I hope it helps, Shepard. It's getting rough out there. That's from Farron. Pretty cool. Major Kiriki holding the line. Alright. So the SDG will be there when will be there to help when the need arises, regardless of the political climate. You were there there for us in our hour of need. We look forward to returning the favor. Best of luck, Major Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment. So we will have that that SDG infiltrator group regiment with us. This is an interesting one, actually. Usually I don't read through this, but this is for those of you who've watched through the entire series. Up till now, this will be interesting. So, Asari scientist Rana Thanoptis has died in custody, allegedly committing suicide after she was arrested for the murder of multiple Asari military officials. Prior to her death, investigators said Thanoptis spoke of voices in her head which they believed to be indicative of her indoctrination. The voices foretold the ascension of the Asari and told Thanoptis that anyone fighting the Reapers needed to die. She worked on a top-secret project for former Spectre, Saren Arterius, several years ago, where she likely became indoctrinated. She received a pardon from the Asari government in exchange for providing research assistance on Reaper tech. She was believed responsible for planting a makeshift explosive device that detonated at the research center, killing 5 visiting Asari military officials along with 4 civilians. The attack seriously wounded a dozen more and caused significant damage to the facility. Investigators say they are not seeking any more suspects in the case. Yeah. Ranathanoptis, you remember, we ran into her twice, actually. First was that cloning facility on Vermeer, and then we met her again in Warlord Okir's digs, when we acquired Grunt. So yeah, she's had a tough life, and well, that was a sad
end. The Turians really should get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die, and now that's about it. So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the Vorcha?
Building alliances is the only way we stand a chance against the Reapers.
Yeah, but the Krogan? I'd feel better if we had a tighter plan, like time travel or teaching the Reapers to love. Still, good to have Morden back. The bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists.
Yeah.
Commander?
It is good you came by. I have questions about the genophage.
You and everyone else.
What do you need, Edie?
A Krogan female of breeding age can produce clutches of up to 1,000 fertilized eggs over the course of a year. There are over 1 billion females on Tuchanka. If even 1% become fully fertile, they can birth 10 billion infants.
On Earth, bugs have a lot of young too. Most of them die.
The attrition rate would naturally be high, but the state has an interest in keeping the children alive for warfare purposes.
Any other cheerful thoughts?
Logistics. Even were they to side with us, transporting the Krogan to the battlefields of Palaven could prove difficult. They have been demilitarized. That is, they have no warships.
What do you suggest?
They will need Turian or civilian starships to carry them to battle. With your permission, I will make the necessary calls to have these ships in place for when you deliver the Krogan.
Do it. Anything else?
Food. They will be unable to eat anything on Palaven. They must bring their own or rely on the nutrients in their humps.
This keeps getting better and better.
The Krogan will also require sedatives. since Krogan fight with others of their kind in enclosed spaces such as starships.
Make it happen. Are there any last things you're worried about?
Nothing that demands your attention, Shepard. Morden sent me a nicely crafted message. It seems he recalls our conversations about the Solarian equivalent of transhumans.
If I could, I'd stop you right...
Transhumans have some of their brain's abilities, such as memory, supplemented or entirely replaced by cybernetics. Legal definitions vary from planet to planet. The Solarians embrace the concept. Humans have diverse and contentious opinions.
Do my implants make me a transhuman?
That would be telling.
What?
I'm sorry. That was a joke. You are fully human. Cerberus extensively reconstructed you, but your brain functions are organic.
Don't ever do that again.
Hello, Shepard.
Alright, nothing else from Edie. Not getting stuck here would be nice. Alright, that's good. So, let's go explore further through the ship. And once we're done, I think we will go and visit that Rachni relay. Things get spicy there. Okay. First, I'll actually start with the shuttle bay this time. So what's going on here?
Good dog.
Good dog. Yep, Cortez is somewhere over here. Oh, he's there. That's cool. Let's check out the procurement interface first, if I've missed any items. Ooh, striped dartfish. Yay, more fish. I'll make the exceptions for the fish, and pick them up. Regardless. Alright, search supplies. Check. Oh. Gas fabrication. Ooh, models. Alliance Dreadnought and Alliance Fighter. That's pretty cool. Spectre requisitions. Nothing new there. Cypertine Armory and Elkos Combine. Nope, nothing new there. So I'm back. I've set back myself to 168,000 credits, but should be good to get the Black Widow after a couple more missions.
Shepard, thanks again for being there at the Refugee Memorial. I feel better. Everything's so much clearer now.
Glad I could help.
Sir Kesh certainly offered me a new experience.
What do you mean?
Normally I'm not one to fly co-pilot, but when an 800-pound Krogan requests to take control of your shuttle, you comply.
Probably wise.
You don't say no to Rex.
Commander?
Alright. James is doing his own thing again. Come on, Vega. What you
I
got?
wonder what the hell Cerberus was up to on Surkesh. I hear we're headed to Tuchanka. Would love to see how things turn out. I'm just saying. Rex is a badass. I bet he's got some real interesting stories to tell. More than something else. His mouth moves faster than a frog on a hot rock in the middle of summer. Hey.
He's just spewing one-liners, so... Nothing new there. Alright. Weapon bench, nothing new to pick up there, actually. Alright, engineering. So Javik's back in port cargo. Let's see if Diana Allers has anything to say.
Why are you so interested in my people, Asari?
Protheans are always an enigma, a mystery to solve. I wanted to know what happened to your civilization. Why did such an enlightened race disappear?
Enlightened?
Well, it seemed that way.
And now that I am here,
I wonder what it's like waking up 50,000 years later to a new galaxy.
I believe this cycle cares too much about what other species think. Krogan, Turian, Solarian, all were primitives in my time. What good does their help do now?
We can't win this war on our own.
Then demand their help. Do not indulge their selfish requests. What will saving one Krogan matter?
If only it were that simple.
If they get in your way, destroy them.
Excuse me?
I apologize. The previous occupant of this room left traces of himself. I have absorbed some of them.
Yes, Grunt. He was a strong one. Maybe it's best if I let you recover.
That would be best.
Alright, so I still sometimes walk into the wrong room, but yeah.
Did I mention Solarians used to lick their eyes? How far they have come.
Lol.
The Morden Solarian asked if he could dissect me. I approved, but only if he could defeat me in combat first.
Huh.
His reply was problematic. Then he left. I do not understand that one.
You know what? You're not the only one.
This Cerberus. I do not understand why your own kind would oppose you. They will bleed the same as everyone if the Reapers are not stopped. The Rex Krogan offered me a job. He said whenever I tired of the easy life of luxury on the Normandy, he would give me something real to shoot at. Yes?
Huh. But you didn't tell me what job was that? Like, where was he going to put Javik in that case? Oh well. I mean, Rex can always find something to
Hey,
shoot at.
it's just an opinion piece. You don't like it? Don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose 1 colony, save 5. That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us? The colony?
Yes. It was on a little thing called the news.
You think you can fly on this ship, sit next to us at chow time, and then broadcast something like that? That's traitorous.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't like it? Don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose 1 colony.
Lose the peace or lose your spot on this ship, Allers.
This is exactly what I was afraid of.
Thanks, Commander. What's your choice, Allers? Like you said, it's just your opinion, right?
I'll pull it.
Good girl. Don't mess around with my crewmates. Dumb hoe.
Kenneth, do you ever think about when we were abducted by...
No, I don't.
Me neither.
Guys, everything alright?
Sometimes keeping the grid balanced is pure murder. Power grid is in the green.
Commander?
And that must be... I mean, can you imagine having an experience like that? Like seeing other people turn to paste and knowing you're next on the line at some point. I mean, that would be terrible to experience.
So, Liara, still relying on the Protheans for all the answers?
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
Good old Rex. Huh. Farron said to check in with Glyph, but there's nothing here. Nothing from Glyph that I have. I was calling every supply depot stationed around the Crucible to find enough pure platinum for the Crucible's primary trigger inlay. We barely had enough left to coat a coffee maker. An hour later, a ship pulled up with 16 tons of platinum courtesy of the Shadow Broker. Then it flew away to scavenge more materials for the project. The ship's captains emailed me later saying the broker would stay in touch with our needs. That's great, but I'm checking my computer for bugs. Liara, why'd you do that? Don't spy on them.
Good to see you again, Shepard.
Good to see you too.
Greetings, Commander.
So, nothing new from Liara. Let's see if Garrus has any updates for us, or if he's still calibrating. Garrus, my bro?
Shepard, they say female Krogan have a thing for guys with scars.
So I've heard.
I've got a few, myself. Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged marriage to cement this deal.
Yeah.
Though I have to say, I admire Eve. The things she must have endured living with the Genophage. And now, to top it all off, she's her people's last hope. Imagine the pressure. Takes real courage to face that. I hope we can measure up.
You will.
I guess we're at war with Cerberus now, huh? I've never actually seen a female Krogan. Seems like they're the real brains on Tuchanka. Good to see Morden's still alive and kicking, and still finding new ways to cause trouble. Another time, maybe.
Indeed, another time. I'm so glad that Garrus is now actually, you know, willing to talk about something else except for the fact that he has some calibrations to do. Alright, so this is the new area, I guess.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the 3rd time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap? Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
That sounded...
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Or Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species.
Alright. Let's talk to Morton first.
Maybe with an Shepard. Blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
Alright.
How is she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated. Likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket. Something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her.
My patient. My responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
Well, that's not surprising.
You've always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat. Outlet for aggression. Cooperative symbiosis.
That's it?
Nothing else? No personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left. But still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong?
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right. To prove I can.
Okay.
So, we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tuchanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
So the end justifies the means?
Not my means.
But you're using the data. Encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that. But can help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
Any word on Malin himself?
No. Ordered teams to search for him when trying to help Eve. Nothing so far. Large galaxy. Lots of places to hide. Could already be dead for all we know. Would kill him now if possible. Unless he could help.
Wow, that's a bit extreme.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity, totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production, long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
Alright, that's good.
Nice talking with you, Morton.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You'd go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
That would kind of even things out.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
That's a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
That sounds pretty sensible.
What do you
Not
think of
sensible,
Rex?
but logical.
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Nice.
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the Genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the Genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
Well, give me a moment. Just had to close the window because it was getting quite cold in here. Alright.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The Genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
How do you think things will change after the Genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the Genophage, they've become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence, excuses to earn them honor.
How did you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the Genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tuchanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tuchanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
Damn.
How has Morden been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him, too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, Borgia, offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear.
Damn. Alright, that's about it for that.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I've only met a few humans in my time. I'm glad for the opportunity.
Alright. So that's all we had there. I think let's check out what's going on in the crew quarters with Engineer Adams and Dr. Chakwas, and then we'll finally get out of here.
I can't imagine anything so traumatic. You sure you're okay, Karen?
I wouldn't wish a collector abduction on my worst enemy. But it's behind me now. I'm fine. But it makes me think of Earth and all the other Reaper-occupied worlds. What are the Reapers doing to the people who live on all those worlds? As we sit here, enjoying our coffee. How many souls are in agony this very moment? Millions? Billions? Oh, Greg. I lied. I'm not fine.
Damn. Everyone's reminiscing about that for some reason now.
Everything okay in the medbay?
Yes. Morden would just like some space to work with Eve.
He kicked you out?
Oh, no. I just felt I was getting in his way. I'll return when I'm needed.
That's cool.
Hello, Commander.
Hello, Adams.
Commander.
Alright. Yeah. I guess that is everything. I think there's nothing else to check out, really. Yep, I've already talked to Rex and to Primarch Victus, so now let's go back to the CIC and check out the galaxy map. Actually, there should be new systems unlocked now, after doing a main story mission. Yep, definitely more now. So the Krogan DMZ has been unlocked. And the Ninma cluster as well, which is the Rachni relay. And the Gemini Sigma system has been unlocked as well. And the Horsehead Nebula too. So we're gonna quickly check out all the other ones, and then... This video might be a bit longer. Even a bit longer than some of the other ones, because I don't feel like we've done a lot anyway. Ah, the PAX system. There's Novaria, so that's a familiar place, but yeah, there's still nothing going on here. The system has actually been untouched by the Reapers, by the look of things. There's still a fuel depot and everything. Alright, Gemini Sigma then. Yeah, effectively, like, when you're, as you remember, in Mass Effect 2, pretty much every system, every inhabited system had a fuel depot. But now, I think the sort of the fuel pickups, they're kind of like the wreckage of the old fuel depots. Right. I've already managed to trigger some Reapers. I gotta remember, we gotta find those Shadow Broker guards. Before Bar Levant departs the Citadel. There we go.
Evasion successful.
There's the fuel, but I'll pick it up when I return. So, there are two assets in the Ming system, which is quite far away. Oh wow, that's a really bright star. Ah, nice, I've managed to pick up the fuel. 320 units, that gives me almost a full fuel tank.
Signal confirmed.
There we go. This planet, Parag. Alright, what do we have here? Alliance Cruiser Nairobi. Okay. That's a part of the Alliance 3rd Fleet. Alright, I suppose that's always useful. More war asset points, the better. Let's grab the fuel. That's another 470 units. That means I should have a full tank now. Now let's get out of here.
Eluded.
Alright. So, that's another cluster explored. I don't think anything new has opened up here. Yep, Shrek Abyssal, been there. So, I guess I will go to the Ninma cluster now. Explore what I can there, and then go and deal with the Rachni stuff. Listening post X19. What is this? Ah, it was built after the Rachni Wars. No signs of sapient life on Suen, which is the Rachni comb world, I'm assuming. Mainly forged underground. Is there another system here? There is. Oh, that's actually where we need to go and find the scouts. Okay.
Faster than light jump successful.
I guess there is nothing to pick up in Ninma cluster. So Utuku is the planet that we will need to explore to find out what happened to the missing scout. Oh, damn. Sorry. Bit sleepy there. Alright, so we'll land on Utuku. So we have our squad. We have, well, the usual suspects. And I think I'll go with the heavy-duty squad of Garrus and James for this one. Yeah, actually, let's check out. So Garrus does have his different outfits as well, so he can get extra weapon damage. More weapon damage. This one gives him more shields. More weapon damage than this one. Actually, give him this one. Why not? And actually, Edie, I wanted to give her a different one. So she has power recharge speed or shields. What was this one? This one was power damage. Yeah, I'll give her this black one. Looks a bit less explicit, let's put it that way. Even Javik. Javik had different colors on his suit. On his signature protein suit. And then James, well, we already saw everything that James could change into. So, these two guys. Alright then. Garrus. Oh no, this is James, of course. So he's gonna get the Mattock as well. So accuracy and damage on the gun. Then of course he has the Crusader 5, same as I do. So yeah, Garrus will be able to snipe in this mission, because I'll have James on the assault rifle, since I'm mainly going to be on the shotgun myself. Proximity mine, it's okay. 50% increased impact radius, or more damage. I'll go with more damage. Since effectively, I use Garrus' proximity mine more like a grenade than anything. Alright, so, James, you can improve your frag grenade and carnage. Yeah, more damage on the grenade. Carnage, impact radius or damage. Yeah, here impact radius is really low, so damage is fully justified here. Alright, let's go.
Any updates, Shepard?
Our backup is waiting for us at the drop point. Arlac Company. Krogan Commandos.
That's correct, Shepard. They are an accomplished unit. Their decisive action in liberating a colony from Batarian pirates made them famous.
Good to hear. Other than that, There's been no word from a team of Krogan scouts since they went through the Rachni relay.
We're way out here for some bug hunt? Weren't they wiped out by the Krogan?
That's what everyone thought, but I've run into a few.
Hard to forget. It was that secret lab back on Novaria.
Not something I want to repeat.
It doesn't make sense. We let that last Rachni queen live on the condition she disappear forever. She wouldn't risk everything to start a war.
You're telling me you let a Rachni queen go? Are you kidding?
No. It was the right call. Just be ready for anything.
Yeah, but I guess we could be in a situation to regret that decision.
Yeah, shuttle just arrived. You better get moving, Team 2. See anything, let me know.
Grunt?
Shepard? Shepard!
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Didn't those idiots lock you up?
They did. Put me in lockdown to keep the Batarians off me. Didn't want problems with the Council while they prepared for war. But the situation changed.
Yeah, they got bigger problems, all right. That's why I'm out here running Arlac Company. They're tough, think they're invincible. Reckless, but effective.
Sounds familiar, Grunt. How did you go from being new and unproven to your own command?
Wasn't easy. When Rex put Arlac Company together, he needed a leader who represented the future of our species. Thanks to you, I completed my rite of passage on Tachanka and became part of Clan Erdnot. I was an equal, and being the strongest, I was chosen to lead this honored company.
I bet some didn't like a tank-bred Krogan being in charge.
I collected a few scars earning my place here. These Krogan respect me.
You were a pain in the ass, Grunt. But if your Krogan are half the soldier you are, we might make it out of here.
Glad you're here to crack some heads, Shepard. Hard to believe this might be Rachni. Seems crazy. The Rachni. A chance to face the old enemy? Impossible to resist.
We don't know if the Rachni had anything to do with this. We're here to find the scouts. I didn't see any signs of activity during our approach.
Agreed. But this place smells wrong. Like a bad wound. Our scans show the tunnels down there lead to a large central point. If we're lucky, it's a nest.
Sounds like fun. Just like old times, Grunt.
Arlac Company, move out! Grab what you need, Shepard. Meet me at the scout camp ahead.
Sounds good.
Alright, boys.
Take what you need and move out.
Okay, so Garrus, you'll go with the Viper. And James, I'll need you on Mattock, on the Mattock, and that's how we'll proceed. Let's check out this building here. The M300 Claymore. Interesting, but not needed. We've got the high caliber barrel for the pistols. And this looks a bit low res. Everything actually looks quite low res now. I wonder if there has been a graphics downgrade whilst after my last driver update. Let me just check this moment. Well, nothing really to see there. Alright, maybe that's just comparing it to some other games.
Not surprised Grunt found his way into the action. Little guy's all grown up. Glad he's here.
Little guy's all grown up.
Ready, Shepard. We're right behind you. You ready to go?
Let's just quickly have a word with him.
What did you do after the Collectors were defeated?
I spent most of my time back on Tachanka learning what it was to be Krogan. In the lab where I was created, the lessons were like fighting with practice weapons. They had no bite, no impact. I needed the blood and pain. I made mistakes, but I learned.
Did Warlord Okeer imprint anything on you about the Rachni during your creation?
Okeer ensured I knew of the Rachni. They are respected as an enemy. Everyone thought they were dead, defeated by the Krogan. You proved that wrong. If they're here, my blood demands they die.
Damn.
What happened to the scouting party?
Looks like something dropped half their camp down a hole. Their shuttle must have been lost as well. They weren't going anywhere. Doesn't matter. We're here to find the Rachni and burn them out.
Tell me more about this company.
Arlak means Eye of Wrath. We are named after the fierce Tuchanka son. Rex handpicked us from different clans to show a united Krogan. We were sent because we're the strongest.
Nice.
All right, let's get going.
Finally. Right behind you, Shepard.
Alright. So let's check these buildings for anything useful. Oh, weapon bench. Cool. High caliber barrel for a submachine gun. So yeah, let's quickly check the M300 Claymore. Weighs a lot more, does a lot more damage, way less accurate, lots lower fire rate, and lower capacity. So it's crap, effectively. At least in my eyes. I'll stick with the Crusader. The other upgrades, I think they apply automatically. Actually, the high caliber barrel. Yeah, what did I use beforehand? Pistol piercing mod. Ugh. I'll take more damage on the pistol, rather. Even though it will look quite ridiculous. So what do we have here? High damage, just damage, spare shot capacity. Actually, I'll go with the increased thermal clip. I think that's going to be useful. Alright, let's see if I can find anything in the other hut. Has to be something. Whoa! Ah, crap. Well, now
Everyone
we're
all right?
Shepard! You in one piece?
Looks like we're all okay. Keep in radio contact.
On our way!
Alright, so that was nice shortcut down. I guess now we're in the same situation the scouts were. Alright, everyone got their guns? Damn, why'd you guys switch already?
I'm on it.
So I'll be running point.
Got something.
I see it.
Yeah, that's that scout.
Grunt, got a body of a scout here. Been dead a few days.
Yeah, if he has his weapon, grab it. You won't need it anymore.
Yep. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is a flamethrower.
Whoa. Is that webbing?
Looks like it.
But luckily, it can be taken out just like that. I'll hold on to some of this ammo. Those are eggs.
This darkness is going to make it a little harder, Shepard.
Agreed. Everybody be ready.
Dramatic music. That's not good. Whoa.
Movement. Anybody catch that?
Don't worry, I got you covered.
James is on it. Alright, nothing to find behind this web.
What are those?
I don't know.
Alright. When in doubt, just blow it up, I guess. So, anything else here? No. Anything else here? No.
Careful.
They explode? Really?
Bruh, we're fighting, looks like we're gonna be fighting space bugs. I mean, you gotta think that their eggs are gonna explode. I mean, there has to be something nasty about all this. That's not organic.
On the ground, Commander. Reaper tech?
Maybe.
If it's Reaper tech, then this is gonna be a lot more difficult than I thought. Oh, there's another Krogan. He's got another M451 Firestorm, so I can just blow all this shit up. Yeah, I'm taking some shield damage. I'll grab a new one then. open cavern here. Hello. What are you supposed to be?
Right! We got company!
We got company, yep.
Light him up, Shepard.
Along the far wall, Shepard. Is that Rachni?
Good eye.
Right, that was it. Alright, nice work, Garrus. You managed to fight them off. Looks like there's an upgrade. Shredder mod. Oh, there's... Oh yeah, okay, I remember this bit. There are little bugs everywhere. When you shoot the sacks on the big guys, the Ravagers. Yeah, there are these swarmers. Bros, what are you doing?
Those Rachni are just not right.
Grunt. Rachni presence confirmed. Modified and very dangerous.
Finally, something to kill. Nothing here yet. Lost a Krogan to a sinkhole. Bad way to go.
The nest has to be here somewhere. These Reapers are protecting something.
Indeed they are. I mean, maybe they're just protecting their breeding program. Like, you know, in general. Yeah, there's some ammo here. That's good. So, yeah, let's destroy these spore pods. Clean that up. Now I can go and pick up the other flamethrower. So I have full ammo on it. Now we can move on. Ah, crap, there's more.
Reapers have messed this place up.
Agreed. Let's find out why.
Come on. That's good. Frankly, from what I remember, I think there was like loads of flamethrowers everywhere anyway, so it's not that big of a deal conserving the ammo on these. But still, shouldn't be too wasteful. I mean, if I don't have enough.
Dead end, Shepard.
Copy that.
How we getting through this?
Huh.
This looks important.
Hey, if it looks important, blow it up. Where's my shotgun at? There we go. Oh, I dropped the flamethrower. I'll just pick up the next one. Whoa.
Shepard!
Let's run. That's
Damn, that was close.
It's a cave-in.
Looks like we're finding another way out of here. Come on.
What was that noise, Shepard? Sounded bad.
Cave in. We're all right.
Good. Didn't want to dig you out.
That hurts my feelings, Grunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, Grunt's not... I don't think Grunt's a fan of manual labor. I think he's more about shooting things. I'll make it my personal mission to destroy all and any of these eggs that I can see. Anything in here? I remember any of these webbings can hide maybe a possible upgrade or something, so it's always worth to take them all out. More eggs, so I'll get rid of these. That's good.
Shepard, I know what happened to the scouts.
What did you find?
They got hit hard. The leader ordered them to carry weapons deep into the caves. He knew the next team would need help.
They died making sure we could make it to the central chamber. Come on.
That was a piece of Reaper tech. 3,750 credits in the bag. Whoa. That. Get rid of this. Anything in this hole? Nope. Damn, this is a flamethrower. It's supposed to be anti-infantry. And yet, that husk didn't go down from a massive jet of flame into the face. I am officially disappointed in this flamethrower. See anything here? Prone corpse.
Looks like a last message. He's asked that it be delivered to an Asari named Ereba on the Citadel.
Alright, will do. Anything here? Nope. Ah, but there's something over there. Ah, it's another flamethrower. Nice. Just thought that I might need,
Kill zone ahead.
Expect trouble.
Yep, looks like it. Oh. Alright. Oh. I need to swap out my own weapon. Destroy that barrier thing. Or the cannibal bastards. And that's a Ravager. Let's pop his sacks. Hit him with a nice smash of biotics. Garrus, throw in a proximity mine in there. Nice. That's beautiful. Nailed that guy. Got him there. Right.
Rachni dead. Keep the pressure up.
Hopefully that'll be the last of them, so I can reload. So I can regain some ammo. Wasted some on that, on those bugs, on the little ones. Right. Let's go look for some ammo now. I wouldn't be surprised if there would be more. Oh, flamethrower, of course. Sorry, boys, forgot my flamethrower. Ah, there's a scout.
Stay low. Don't let it get a bead on you.
Throw a mine onto that barrier engine. Ah, he missed. Okay. That's fine. Right. Where's that Ravager? Hit him with a Carnage, James. Just left a smoking yellow pool. Oh man, I just noticed this guy impaled. That's a pretty bad way to go. Wait, where are my guys? Where are my guys at? Guys? Oh, you're here. Okay. For some reason, there's still combat music playing, so I thought they had run off somewhere. Right, those are gone. Oh yeah, these gestation pods actually have some little bastards in them. Ah, ammo. Oh wow, I almost walked past spare ammo upgrade.
We must be getting close, Shepard. Some heavy fighting. Tough bastards.
Casualties?
It's fine. Krogan fight better angry.
That wasn't too coherent of a sentence, but I suppose they're in the middle of a battle. Right, I'll leave the little bugs to my bros. Well, James is here. Garrus, you can come out now. Also, actually, yeah, hold on to the mattock for now. I mean, I'm actually mostly sniping at the moment, so. Wow. Okay, you didn't have to fire a concussive shot.
More of those little bastards!
F was the melee. Alright, there's another flamethrower. Sweet. Also some grenades. It's pretty handy.
Dr. Rachni likes toxic environments. It's not pleasant, but we're breathing just fine.
These don't look like regular Rachni. The Reapers must have changed them.
Guys, how about instead of philosophy, help me clear out this crap?
Yeah!
Can you shoot this thing? Alright, I'll melee it. Don't worry. Oh yeah, I remember this spot actually. It was quite awkward for the AI to move around. Garrus, this way. This way, bruh.
You know what? I think they're bringing an army of those things down here. It all adds up. They reproduce crazy fast, and out here, nobody will know until it's too late.
I agree. And they're throwing everything they've got at us so we don't reach the nest.
Yep. I mean, Reaper army is almost unbeatable, you would think. And with the Rachni, I mean, let's think about the potential for, in that army for a moment. Like, they almost overwhelmed the galaxy by themselves. Alright, ammo's full. Guys, come on. What are you doing? I mean, even look at these eggs. Like, how they pop out the little guys. It's just like a very odd thing. Doesn't look too natural. Come on, Garrus. Oh, there's the Krogan. Come on, Garrus, keep up. Need to get to those guys, provide some assistance. Oh wait, we can't.
Shepard, we're blocked and getting overrun.
Hang on, bro. I'm on it.
Move it, Shepard. I am Krogan.
Wow, they're cleaning house right there. Whilst we're fighting with eggs and little spiders, they're actually fighting a whole Rachni army right there.
It's up there, Shepard. Come on.
This is another blockage. Crap, did I just discard the other flamethrower? I think I might have just done that. Crap.
Thanks, Shepard. That wasn't webbing stopping us. That was Reaper tech.
We ran into it too.
The Rachni have backed off for now, but they can smell our wounds. Any worthy enemy would regroup and finish us. Soon.
We're close, Grunt. Those barriers were protecting whatever's down that passage.
We'll dig in here, kill anything that moves. Buy you some time.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. I have ammo. Krogan, get ready!
I don't need luck, I have ammo. What a dickwad. Alright. Flamethrower. There it is. Let's grab that just in case I need to break through some
Heads
more
up,
whipping.
more eggs.
Take it slow.
You mean like this? Imagine dying to these little critters. That would be embarrassing. Alright, more Reaper tech. That means more money.
What is that?
That's alive.
Grant, we've located the central chamber.
Good. We got your back, Shepard.
Whoa.
Move it! Damn it!
Where's the switch?
Good question. Ah, switch is up there.
I think we pissed them off!
This is it, people!
I think I'm not gonna need any more flamethrower. I'll actually grab the pistol here. Get rid of these husks. That's a lot of swarmers. Get rid of this cannibal. There's still a Ravager. Oops. That's a whiff. Alright, shotgun time. Let's get in close. Anyone else want some?
Shepard, over here.
Come on, we gotta get past these barriers.
Let's get to the other side.
We gotta get
More
past
of those
these
power
bastards. That's a bug. Alright, switch over to the Viper.
Affirmative.
Follow me, boys.
Man, they just keep coming.
Stay focused.
Got anything, Garrus? There we go. Ah, there's even a hit combo? Dig that. Get rid of these little crap holes. Oh, there's still another cannibal out here. Yeah, I don't need those flamethrowers anymore. I'll rather use my own toolkit.
Want some of this?
Whoa!
Keep it up, people.
Throw a mine at that guy. Back to the sniper rifle. good idea. Need to bail out my bro Garrus there.
Shepard, the Rachni are backing off. Whatever spooked them won't last. Finish the job.
Copy that.
What the hell?
Maddening's our road has ceased.
What are you?
The last queen. We listen for the children. They are silent. Although the machines come and take them to war, they die alone, silent, far away.
The Reapers did this to you?
The sour note of the machines is everywhere.
I let you go back in Novaria. You promised not to interfere anymore. The Rachni were supposed to disappear.
We remember. We kept our promise. Retreated back through the relay. We started a new home. Beautiful children. Harmony. But the machines came. They heard our song. Their shriek of sour notes drowned us out.
They can't hurt you anymore.
Yes, we understand.
Can you still feel the Reapers? Can they influence you?
We hear the machines, but they cannot control us. Remove this last shackle, and we are free. The children return. They will destroy us all. Release us! We're getting movement here. A lot of movement.
Copy that, Grunt. Are you capable of fighting the Reapers?
We hate the machines. We will fight for our unborn children. Release us!
She's a mess. She needs too much time to escape.
Shepard, we're out of time. We stay here, Arlac Company dies. Is that clear?
Listen up. Arlac Company holds the Rachni off while the Queen escapes. We'll buy you some time. Grunt, fall back to our position and lead us out.
Damn you, Shepard! I'm leaving my team. On my way!
Shepard, you sure about this?
That's an order. She's too valuable an asset to lose. Now get us out of here!
The shuttle's down that path. I'll hold them off. Get out of here, Shepard! My turn.
Cortez, we're the last ones out.
Copy that, Commander. Shuttle is waiting.
No way. Still alive.
Grunt! Anybody got something to eat?
Come on, Garrus, you could have been a bit less casual.
I'm reviewing your report on the Rachni situation, Commander. This could have gotten complicated fast. I hope you know what you're doing, cutting a deal with the Rachni Queen. We got burned last time. I'm trusting your instincts, Commander.
We can count on her support, Admiral.
I hope so. But we cut the Reaper supply of new Rachni troops and picked up some additional Krogan support. I call that a victory. I've got to get back to it, Commander. Watch yourself out there. Hack it out.
Shepard, you made it out of there. Sounds like I missed a hell of a fight.
It was bloody, Rex. We could have used you.
Too busy talking rather than fighting. Feeling restless. A war going on and I'm stuck keeping the peace. I heard you made some kind of deal with the Rachni Queen. If they get out of hand again, it's your ass on the line.
Understood.
I heard Grunt managed to get out of there with a few scratches.
You could say that.
We'll get him patched up, back in the fight.
Good to hear.
I should get back to it. Keep me posted, Shepard.
No, Morden?
Shepard, test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
You're usually full of ideas, Morden. You altered the genophage before. There must be a way.
Of course, always possibilities. But time limited. Can't create new infections strained from scratch. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne. Unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles. Built by Solarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka. Also used by Turians.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were desperate times.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector, then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little pyjack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Morden.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in medbay with Eve until then.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Alright, but we will talk to Admiral Anderson on the VidCom at the end, at the start of the next video, because today I've already taken a hell of a long time. I was expecting maybe to have this as have this video length, well, approximate video length for part 10. Part 9's turned out to be just as long. But in any case, we have completed that mission. We will see what kind of war assets we have acquired, as well as find out what Admiral Anderson has to say. And then, of course, we'll do the tour de Normandy as usual after a big mission and find out what they have to say. But for today, that's going to be it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you leave a like or a comment, that would be much appreciated. And also don't forget that the channel has Twitter and Facebook pages. Check them out. The links to those can be found in the description of this video. And also, I do have a Twitch channel, the description of which is in, well, a link to which is in the description of this video. And if you want to find out when I'm streaming, my Twitch page does have an approximate schedule, as well as you can just follow me on Twitter, because I'll be posting every time I go live. And yeah, that's gonna be it then. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.